it's going to be the last arena games before the new season. So we're playing some Brawl just to grind out the dailies and sort some gold. We're playing the Prime 5-color new deck. First opponent here, playing against Uro, Hakashima. I can't say that name very well. Yeah, funny thing, when was... yeah, we'll keep this. When was Field of the Dead banned in Historic Brawl? Alright, so we're going to go for a turn 2 Croakster here, I think. And then we'll go for turn 3 Nice Sleeves, same as us. We've got a Faber Elder there, that's pretty good. But we can't cast out on turn 2 unless we play this. Alright, I think we'll go this. Yeah, this we can set us up for the Faber Elder, which I think is the better choice right now. Now we can take our time here, because next turn if we play... I think if he puts it in the graveyard... No, he put it... Oh, he put it in the graveyard. That actually works out perfectly now, because we can Croakster here. Alright. So let's Croakster first. Not Croakster, sorry, Clothis. Play the land for turn. Now we can attack, because this has Vigilance. And then we will cut. That. End the turn. So on our next turn we can exile... Oh no, they put it back in the command zone. Interesting. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. That's nothing too major. Get rid of the Scavenging Ooze. Put the Spire Buff Canal. Do we go? Yeah, so do this. And then we control, full control. See what they discard here. Oh, I see, so they're using Flash. So we're going to tap this now for 4. Well, we have black on it. I'm going to play this. Play this. I think we take a Casualties of War here, right? Or do we take an Onward to Victory? We take a Casualties of War. We just basically put a big, you've got to counter this on the board. Kazmina, the Olympic stage, yep.
Study hard, and one day you may rival your... The future
Scrying 2.
yet decided.
Land is perfect here. So we'll get rid of the Crafter deck. Then we'll play this. So we can play Niv here, but we won't have enough to use... I think if we tap this... No, because we can't get double green, double... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go to combat. You can attack there.
Seen these tricks before.
Keep that down. Then we'll play this to bait out the counter.
Reload!
He did not have the counter, interesting. Take Prismari Command and we'll take Arlen. So we can all in here. Keep it blue. Negate. That's fine. Use this. Put a land into play tapped. That puts us up to 4 cards in graveyard. We have 11, 12 power coming in. I think our best bet here is just casualties, swinging for max. Unless we can get Croaker out. No, we wouldn't get Croaker out. There's an arrow to gain some life from a card. Putting it in your graveyard is probably your best bet.
There's still time for my plans.
Alright, so I think a casualties here just KOs us, right? So we have double green, double thing. Yeah. We pretty much, I think, have this. We don't have this, sorry. But what I mean is, if we can score the casualties and be able to hold up Prismari, there'll be Cindervines as well. Alright, so let's just do this. Destroy creature, land, planeswalker. Creature, land, planeswalker. I don't think there's any 1-mana counters that would save it. Alright, so we now go to combat, attack with everything. We can then play Cindervines. Then we can use this mana to do 2 damage, create a treasure. 2 damage, we'll create a treasure. And we'll end the turn. So there's 6 mana. He could have like a mass bounce that would keep him alive for a while. Okay, yeah, Vormiclex. Does not do anything here. Still dies. Cool. We'll take that hit to prove that we could do it. Yeah. Yeah, so when did Field of the Dead get banned in Brawl? I mean, yeah, it probably did need to be banned in Brawl, but still, I was very shocked to see that. All the Brawl decks are suddenly non-playable. Okay, play another one. We'll rack up 3 here, or we'll rack up 3. Quick ones, hopefully. Yes, you know what? I am going to, while we are waiting. Oh, we've got a player before I could even search for when this was banned. Yawgmoth, interesting. So this is mono black. Faber and Elder can't say no to. Exile Graveyard, Sacrifice, Busted to Fairy. Why not? So let's go with black green. He played a skeleton. We can make him sack. Yeah. We've done this. Sack a creature. If he wants to replay it, he can. I should have played that. I thought that was a check land. Sign in blood. Okay, with that, play this. We really could do with drawing lands. Guardian Idol. Okay, there's 4 lands. Still not the best though. That's fine. We need white. Okay, we are struggling for lands. Shall end the turn. Shadow Spear. He goes to equip Yawgmoth. Yeah, it's fine. Devil it. That's fine. We could have trouble here if we cannot find lands. Get rid of the Malachi Rebirth. We still don't have white. This is bad because every card in our hand requires white. We haven't seen any ramp either. Oh, he's setting up for a quick win here. There's blue. We can't play anything. We need double blue for this, we need white for everything else. I don't freaking believe it. Yeah, I'm not, okay, I can respect the level of riches. What I'm in desperate need of is a... Oh my god, are we seriously not going to draw a single white source the entire game? A white source, a ramp spell, a signet. There is a lot we could draw here that would actually help us out. Oh my god, wow. I think we just conceded. We just did not draw white mana. We did not draw white mana or ramp. And I suppose since we don't... I do have to put dig up in this deck actually. Okay, that was pretty horrendous. Please have a game now where we can cast spells. I at least assumed that we could at least maybe cast a spell of some variety here. Alright. What we got here? Heliod, mono white. That's an insult to us for not having white mana last game. Mulligan. I'm gonna try my commander strategy of mulliganing until I find some form of ramp. Or at least have a good enough spread to cover everything I could want to cast. Like here, I can only cast... I can cast 2 of the spells but I got no ramp, so let's try 6. There. And we'll put back Cindervines, because I'm pretty sure the Heliod deck is going to be more of a creature-based deck. Let's go... Golgari, Guildgates. Shadow Spear again. Another Guildgate. You know what we could put in for fun? We could put in the Maze's End, but I don't think we'd be synergized enough to do that. Arcane Signet, always a fun. I'd love to see mine at some point. Okay, well, apparently I am not allowed mana again. I can draw a land, at least I can get 2 basics and put them on the field. I can be devil if something horrendous comes down. What is this? Okay. Yep. Look, I'm not going to cycle the ramp spell. Crew 6. Interesting. Lots of okay. Right, hold on. We can play this. Then we can be devil. No! Then we can Omen of the Hunt. We have black, blue. We only have one green with one red. Alright, let's get another green. Let's get a basic green. Okay, how are the odds? You can't crew with that because you need it to be a creature. You have nowhere near enough devotion. Alright, there's a breeding pool. Okay, so breeding pool untapped. So if we do this, we have 2 mana. If we do this, we can treasure, destroy artifact. Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's go with treasure token, destroy artifact. I'd like to create a treasure token, and we will destroy this, because I have no idea what this is doing, but let's just do it. Then we will Migration's Path, search our library for 2 basic lands, put them onto battlefield out. I believe we will get red and white. Okay, now we can be Devil if we need to. I don't think we can Niv, but we could be Devil Colossus with the double red. Yes, that would be enough for us to want to do that. So let's Devil this. Before he gets any creatures. And then we can actually, oh, we can Niv. So we will Niv first.
Reload!
Oh, it's a big hit. It's a big hit. Oh, yes, it's a big hit. Okay, we'll take Cut to Ribbons. And let's view the battlefield. We have no untap. We have a blue tap. Let's take an Ashiok, because we love Ashiok. Okay. We have the kill. No, we don't, because he's at 26 because of the life gain. That is interesting. That is a very interesting strategy. Okay. I'm really confused there. So let's cut this. And let's get another Niv activation.
Reload!
We'll take a Urian for another Niv activation. I have to discard 5 cards. Yeah, that was you don't have an answer to the Niv, and you knew I had those cards in hand. Alright, so our second game was not much of a game. We can get in probably one more quick one. I want to see at least to clear some of our dailies. We can at least clear the lands one, even if this match goes eventually. Field of the Dead. Historic Brawl. Okay. 12th of December, looks like. No, 8th of December? They banned Field of the Dead. This is how out of touch I am with Arena. They banned Field of the Dead, Angels of Treachery, and... Wait, hold on. Is this it? Wait, did they seriously ban the Ugin? Interesting. Wow, I don't believe they banned Ugin. I mean, yeah, Ugin's like a powerful card, but I suppose the issue we had... Yeah, well, we had literally... There's the good old arena timeout draw. Let's try and get one more here. Agent of Treachery, I understand, is annoying. I suppose in specific clone / blatant decks it was very oppressive and very powerful. I suppose like some color decks something not the ability to deal with it, but I'm discussing nearly a month old bans because I'm that out of touch with this format. Alright, we got a Grixis Ugin, Grixis control deck here. We have a minor... I need to look at the consistency of my lands here. We'll keep this for now. Alright. We can hit our lands at least. It would appear that our opponent too is hitting pretty decent here. So if this is control 1-on-1, I think our priority will be to resolve the Niv. Now we don't have any way to truly protect him necessarily, but what we can do here is wait till he draws. We want to get ahead. So he's going to draw off the Maze Mind Tome, and we are going to use this. We again are not finding white, so it's 2 matches now where white has been an issue. But not set part of veils.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality.
I really could use a white here. So many of my answers here need white. And and he hit a duress. Yeah. And we did not hit white mana.
Keep an open mind.
Find the midnight clock. I'm guessing, yeah, he must not have drawn land. Oh, he did draw land. He must be holding up counter magic for whatever I have. Alright, we'll try for this. If he counters this, we'll concede. No, he's drawing a card. Okay, so we need white and black. Let's get white and black. And then we can pass. We'll see what they do. See what our opponent does first. Now if he goes for God. Okay, there's a Chandra of the Awakened Inferno.
Let's start at a sizzle and see if you make it to the Inferno.
We'll exile that now.
Fizzled out. No pressure.
This is fine, so we take one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we Niv. Because 0 mana counter is going to be.
Reload!
Should have card destruction, but that shouldn't make a big deal here. Iron Eyes. Sadly, we did not have the means to. Okay, so we can discard Solar Blaze, Cut, and I believe we discard Revival Revenge? No, we discard Night of Autumn. Oh! He probably did not have counter. The only way we're going to fix Historic Brawl truly is we're going to have to make it multiplayer, like 4 players somehow. Like, maybe have your active window down here, and then, like, if Modo, a program which is literally held together with, like, dreams and duct tape, and the desire of every legacy player to claim their format is still relevant, you could do something with Arena to make it more multiplayer. Like, there is literally no reason why not. Alright, so we'll cut the video there because I don't think we're going to get... I think that's my biggest problem with Historic Brawl is we end up in a situation where either we score, like, we get off to amazing. Like, I'm sure people have had these games, but you ever had these constructed games where you're down and out and you literally fight your way back from, like, 1 life? Like we've seen on my channel, I've had games of Commander and games of Modern where I've hung on with 1 life and then 1 good Niv reload or Bring to Light has brought me completely back into it. I think that, yeah, it's interesting. It's not as horrendous, but I think we need a multiplayer. If we're going to play Singleton on this format, it needs to become multiplayer. Otherwise, we'll just get like what we did there. We had 3 very fast games where basically I ran ahead in the ones I won, and the ones I lost, the one I lost, sorry, was because my mana base got screwed and my opponent got ahead of me. So there was no way to bring it back. Like, maybe there could have been a way to bring it back, but the issue was, at that point, yeah, I think we need to potentially look at it. So, this was the list we were playing. As I said before, it's not as synergized as the one for the, what's it called? The Gigant for combo deck, but it is still pretty solid. It is probably my favourite one to play in Historic, because it kind of attacks on multiple axes, because we have protection / counter spells, we have interaction in the form of removal, we have protection from counters in the form of Rhythm of the Wild, then we just have basically all of the best gold cards that we've seen for the past couple of years. So we have the Casualties of War, we have Uro, Croxa, we have Scarab God, there it is. We also then run an insane amount of just fringe cards that when they're used, Okoma is another one, when we ever resolve that. But then you look at some of our other insane things, the bombs that we can just drop here. We've got Ashioks, we've got Arlins, we have Garrick, or Garuk, however you want to say it. We have my favourite card, Revival Revenge. And then we have the Onward to Victory combo, which for some reason, and I hope it's been fixed and I will try again if I try to make the Giganta deck, for some stupid reason, MTGO thinks this card is invalid in Giganta decks. I don't see a double mana symbol anywhere, but I'm not going to rant about that. Cut to Ribbons is always impressive, early game removal, late game drop down. Faber Elder. I played this recently at the game store, and someone made a great goddamn point that I never even realised. This came out in Throne of Eldraine, and this was on nobody's radar. This is basically a Vigilance 1 mana more Bloom Tender that gets bigger and is harder to remove. And yeah, it's got more restrictive color casting, but this didn't even make waves because of how insane Eldraine was. But yeah, so this was our final video for Historic Brawl this year. In the new year, I'm going to start playing, in the new season of Historic, I'm going to try and get at least 4 to 5, basically a weekly video out of me playing Historic. And I think I'll use Brawl intermittently, like every fortnightly. I haven't fully made up my mind yet, but that's where I'm sitting with it right now. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to Brawl in the future.